But I still think of how your eyes looked when you said goodnight, like you were holding something tight. The quiet buzz of afterthought, the words I caught but never brought. My screen lights up but stays so still. A message I don't send, I will. Text me tomorrow if you still care. If something in the silence wants to share. I'll wait in dreams, I'll read it slow, pretending you still want me to know. Text me tomorrow, don't need it now. Just when the world feels less loud, when courage finds you in the dark and hits send straight from your heart. I type and delete again and again what I could say, where to begin. But maybe we both need tonight to miss what faded out of sight. Maybe tomorrow brings the light that makes the timing feel just right. So if you feel me in your chest, don't hold it back, let words do the rest. Text me tomorrow if you feel blue, if something small reminds you to. No need for more than just hello. I'll know what you meant below. I lay still, but my mind's a flood. Words I never spoke, caught in the blood of every beat, of every sigh. They surface softly when I lie. Your name floats in like late perfume. Unspoken truths fill up my room. The walls don't talk, but I still hear the silence shaped like you, so near. Pillow thoughts where secrets sleep, dreams unravel, memories keep. You live in corners of the night where soft regrets replace the fight. Pillow thoughts too loud to hush, they bloom in darkness, gloom and rush. What I can't say when we're apart, I whisper nightly to my heart. I trace the air like I trace your face. Words linger where you once placed grace. I never knew that calm could sting until you left and took the spring. Blanket wraps what's left of me, a version quiet, longing free. I wish you knew this side I ride. These fragile lines, these candle lights. Pillow thoughts where secrets stay in folds of linen, and what we won't say, I hold them gently without blame. Soft spoken truths that wore your name, The clock is past 1 and I'm still awake. Your name in my mind, like a habit I can't shake. Quiet words I said too soft to keep. Now they echo back, whispers on repeat. Ceiling fan hums in the dark of my room. Shadow thoughts dancing in the quiet gloom. I press play on all I tried to delete, but you come back like whispers on repeat. Whispers on repeat, soft like a sigh, filling the spaces we left behind. I hear you when I close my eyes, a ghost that sings in lullabies. Whispers on repeat, all that remains, a voice that falls like midnight rain. You never said goodbye complete, so I still hear your whispers on repeat. The night holds tight to every sound, like secrets woven in the background. I try to sleep, I try to breathe, but you're the quiet I still believe. Pillow to ear, I turn and stare. Half a dream of you still lingers there. I don't miss you loud, not in a scream. I miss you soft in every dream. Whispers on repeat, soft like a sigh, filling the spaces we left behind. You hum along to thoughts I keep, still stuck inside these whispers on repeat. Whispers on repeat, all that remains, a voice that falls like midnight rain. You never said goodbye complete, so I still hear your whispers on repeat. The air is thin at 2 a.m. I breathe you in, remember when the silence wrapped us soft and deep, like secrets only night could keep. Your hoodie still hangs on the chair, still smells like midnight, you're still there. I count the stars behind my blinds and find you woven in my mind. Midnight breath, I hold you close, in every quiet thought I host. You live in pauses, not in sound, in the hush when no one's around. Midnight breath, you're still inside, a fading ache I never hide. I don't speak, I don't confess, I just exhale your midnight breath. Sometimes I wish the dark could talk, would whisper back the words we blocked. lost in a dream. Midnight breath, soft and slow. You're the quiet I still know. Even as the hours shift, I feel your name in every drift. I breathe you in and let you go again. You were a candle in the rain, a warm light I couldn't contain. You danced and burned so close to me, but never stayed consistently. We lit the room with fragile flame. Your laugh, your tears, they felt the same. I held the match, afraid to blow, but still I watched you dim and go. Flicker and fade like we always do. Here for a spark, gone without a clue. A little light in a world too wide, and I was just your place to hide. Flicker and fade, again you're gone, but I feel the glow through the fires withdrawn. Some love's a sunrise, ours was dusk. Brief, brilliant, not meant to trust. I close my eyes and see you flame, but can't recall how you became. Now shadows fall where you once glowed. No trace, no trail, just embers cold. But if I breathe, I feel the ache of every flicker you used to make. Flicker and fade, too fast to name. Gone like smoke but left a frame. Flicker and fade, too fast to name. Gone like smoke, but left a frame. Not quite love, not quite goodbye. We float beneath a silent sky, too close touch my hand then disappear. You're almost mine but never near. Or maybe wrapped in morning haze, a feeling lost in between days. Somewhere between a smile and tear is where I find you always near. Not a promise, not regret, just something I can't quite forget. Somewhere between the wrong and right, you fade like dreams into the night. It's not a fire, it's not a chill, it's something soft that lingers still. You never asked, I never said, but every thought still turns to red. The world moves on, I stay behind in spaces where your echoes find a home that never felt complete until we met, then left the beat. Somewhere between a smile and tear is where I find you always near. Not a promise, not regret, just something I can't quite forget. Somewhere between the wrong and right, you fade like dreams into the night. It's not a fire, it's not a chill, it's something soft that lingers still. You never asked, I never said, but every thought still turns to red. There's a quiet in your eyes, a story there you don't disguise, but still you let the silence win instead of letting me come in. We walk on words we never use, tiptoe through truth we both were fused. You smile like nothing's ever bled, but I feel what's softly unsaid, like falling snow, covers the weight of what we know. You never lied, but never spoke, and I just choked on every hope. Softly unsaid, too loud to miss each silent moment, an untold kiss. It's not the fight that breaks us down, but what we leave would it still end with you, not mine? Or would the silence finally bend into a word, into the end? Click, the mic is live again. My voice cracks soft at 2:10 a.m. I try to keep it casual light, but your name still trembles in the night. A whisper meant for no one's ear, just my thoughts trying to clear. A memory pressed into a sound. You're not here, but still around. Voice memo, I talk like you'll reply. Half a laugh, then a little sigh. I never send, just hit repeat and listen back to what we used to be. Voice memo, where my heart hides between the lines, the truth collides. If silence speaks, this says it all. What I record when I feel small. The room is dark, but my screen glows. A digital space where feeling flows. No filter here, no perfect tone. Just me, just you, just alone. Click, I save, I don't erase. You're the sound I still embrace. The streets are bare, but I still feel you everywhere. The night is closed, but not our scene. You're painted in this in-between. Reflections on my coffee glass. Your voice a flicker. Pass. I walk alone with echoes near, as if you're humming in my ear. After hours glow, when time feels slow, you show up in the undertow. Not a dream, but not quite real. A ghost of everything I just drips into my gentle stream of all the nights we said too little. Now they shine soft and brittle. I spoke into the empty air, told the room you used to care. The silence answered back too fast, a mirror to the fading past. I leave you voice notes I won't send, pretending you're still more than friend. My phone just blinks, your name is gone, but I still talk like nothing's wrong. No one's listening, but I speak. My voice just breaks, my hands feel weak. I sing to walls and hope they hear the love you took, the quiet fear. No one's listening, but I try to make my heart sound less like goodbye. Your sweater's still where it last fell, still smells of nights we used to dwell. I wear it sometimes not for style, but to feel close for just a while. The room is loud with what's not said, the static hum inside my head. Play our songs on low repeat, like whisper ghosts that taste too sweet. The light is dim, I barely breathe. Your absence wraps around like sheath. I tell the mirror how I feel. It cracks but doesn't help me heal. No one's listening, but I go on, a quiet plea before it's gone. I pour my soul into the night and hope you hear it out of sight. Even if you never knew, I said it all, and that was true. Curtains sway, the window hums, the city sleeps, the quiet comes, a silver thread cuts through the gloom. It's only me and moonlight in my room. Your pictures by the bed, still catching light from things unsaid. I trace your name, I hum your tune. stars don't ask, and moon won't speak, just listens in when I feel weak. A shadow drifts across the floor. I hear your voice behind the door. It's just a dream that fades too soon, like morning light to moonlight in my room. Moonlight in my room, my quiet friend. You hold me close when nights don't end, and though the world feels out of tune, I find my peace in moonlight in my room. In moonlight in my room. In moonlight in my room. In moonlight in my The clock blinks blue, the room is still, the only light, the windowsill. No one's around, the night is slow, and only the lamps know what I won't show. I speak in hush to empty space, like someone's here just out of place. But shadows stretch and never grow, and only the lamps know where I go. Only the lamps know what I hide, all the tears I push aside. They've seen my smiles rehearsed and fake. They know the nights I nearly break. Only the lamps glow soft and true when I can't say I'm missing you. The light is warm, the truth is not. It flickers on the love we lost. No judgment there, just amber flow that watches as I come undone slow. Sometimes I stare until it fades, till bulb and soul both gently fray. It hums a tune I understand, the one that doesn't need a hand. I wonder if it keeps my pain when morning wipes the window pane. Do secrets stay in copper wire, or drift away when I retire? Only the lamps know what I feel when all the world just spins unreal. They flicker soft, they hum, they glow, and listen close to all I don't show. So here I sit beneath their beam, half awake inside a dream. The world asleep, the silence slow, but only the lamps know where I go. Same song, same list, same night. Another loop under this light. through the gray. My window hums the traffic speed. Another hour on repeat. I play your laugh inside my mind. It never skips, it's always timed. Midnight on repeat, I stay trapped between the words we'd say. If we had just one more call, would I still hear you after all? Midnight on repeat, soft rewind. You linger loud in quiet time. The screen goes dim, my breath gets slow. I count the lights from down below. They blur like tears I never cried, but feeling full from deep inside. Time forgets to pull ahead when I'm reliving what you said. Every loop a softer sting, but I keep playing everything. Midnight on repeat, don't fade. You're the ghost I softly play. My heart still skips on every beat. It sounds like you in midnight repeat. Midnight on repeat, don't fade. You're the ghost I softly played. My heart still skips on every beat. It sounds like you in midnight repeat. We didn't drink that much that night, but I still feel you burning light. Not from the wine, but from your name, still spinning in my chest like flame. We laugh too loud, we talk too fast, as if we knew it wouldn't last. Now I replay your every move, like sipping something I can't prove. Drunk on memories, not on wine. You fill my head, cross every line. I stumble through what used to be, can't shake the way you haunted me. Drunk on memories. Read them like labels on the end of bottles empty from the ache of truths are kept for heartbreak's sake. I breathe your scent in passing air. The way it lingers isn't fair. You left the glass but not the stain, and I keep toasting you in vain. Drunk on memories, I sway to echoes of a sweeter day. I'm sober now but not quite free, still tipsy on what we used to be. Another shot of what we had, and it still hurts just like the bad. It's 3 a.m. and all I hear is my own voice, small but clear. I talk to shadows on the wall. They know I'm tired, they've seen it all. No need for stage, no need for dress, just this dim light and my regrets. A whispered truth, a pause, a breath, confessing to what silence left. Dim light confessions, soft and true. You never asked, but still I do. Admit the things I pushed away, the words I owed you yesterday. Dim light confession, quiet plea for you to still remember me. I speak your name like it's a prayer, a syllable too strong to bear. I curl beneath its broken weight and offer it to midnight fade. Maybe this glow forgives it all. This low lit room, this late night call. I say it once, then fade to hush, afraid of saying way too much. Dim light confessions, slow release of all I lost, of missing piece. I'm not expecting you to hear, but I feel like that whisper near. This is where I leave my truth, in a room that always knew. I speak your name like it's a prayer, a syllable too strong to bear. I curl beneath its broken weight and offer it to midnight fade. I tune the dial, the night is slow. Your voice comes through in undertow, not sharp, not clear, but faint and is static now. Static between us, wide and wide. You're out of reach but not outside. The signal fades, the echo grows, and all I get are almost no's. Static between us, lost and true. The noise that still remembers you. I press rewind, I play again, but memories don't tune like then. Your laugh comes back in waves of gray, then disappears like dawn in May. And then maybe we were just two songs that played too loud and ended wrong. Still I replay the in-between, where love was loud and words were clean. The station hums, the night is wide. I trace you in the quiet tide. Not quite a ghost, but not the same. Just signal lost without a name. Static between us, still I try to find your voice beneath the sky. A faded band, a broken tune that only plays beneath the moon. I turn it off, but still I hear the crackle of when you were near. The silence crawls across the sheets. Too still to rest, too loud to keep. I used to sleep with you right here. Now all I crave is something near. words each night. But halfway through, I always pause, still caught on meaning, still on cause. Your pen was neat, your tone was clear, but I keep stopping, held by fear. Each word you chose, I read too deep, as if they speak what you don't keep. Half-read letters on my bed, like quiet things you never said. The ink is dry, but still it stings to hold what once had beating wings. Half-read letters always stay unread, the rest I walk away. I tried to burn them once in June, but all I did was fill the room with smoke that smelled like words unsent, and questions where your silence went. Maybe it's safer not to know, to let the end just softly go. But I keep one inside my drawer, unfinished lines I can't ignore. Half-read letters on my bed, like quiet things you never said. The ink is dry, but still it stings to hold what once had beating wings. Half-read letters on my bed, like quiet things you never said. The ink is dry, but still it stings to hold what once had beating wings. Half-read letters always stay unread, the rest I walk away. I tried to burn them once in June, but all I did was fill the room with smoke that smelled like words unsent, and questions where your silence went. Maybe it's safer not to know, to let the end just softly go. But I keep one inside my drawer, unfinished lines I can't ignore. The lights blink soft across my blinds. Each flicker feels like frozen time. Someone out there still moves ahead, while I stay stuck inside instead. The neon hums a distant beat. It colors silence bittersweet. I watch alone with nothing said. The city glows while I play dead. Window flicker, distant life. A movie The taxi lights, the swinging door, they blur like dreams I knew before. A stranger laughs, a couple fights, it all plays out beyond my sight. I used to be out past this hour, but now I wilt like unpicked flowers. Still breathing here, but fading slow. In window flickers, only I know. Window flicker, framed and still. Another scene I never will be part of now. Just watching through the glass between the world and you. The lights go dim, I pull the shade. Another night outside replayed. The land between the world and you. The lights go dim, I pull the shade. Another night outside replayed. The screen lit up, I held my breath, but it was gone like all the rest. Just your name, no words, no sound. Just a missed call, not around. I wonder why you dialed so late. Was it a slip or twist of fate? Did your heart pause? Did fingers shake? Was it real or just mistake? Just a missed call, not enough to know if this was pain or love. No voicemail, just a silent ring that pulled my thoughts back. Everything, just a missed call. You were near, then vanished like you weren't here. I didn't sleep, I stared instead at numbers glowing by my bed. What would you say if you had tried? What would I feel if I replied? Sometimes the things we leave unsaid are louder than the words we said. Your name still echoes in this room, a ghost I summon with each tune. I scroll through calls from weeks ago, still hoping something new will show. But all I have is that one ring that meant both nothing and everything. everything. I never meant to say it loud, but here it is, no one around. This room becomes a softer stage where I can flip another page. The clock ticks slow, my guard comes down. I wear my truth like evening gown. No need for masks, no need for grace, just whispered thoughts in quiet space. These late night takes, they feel so real. They speak the parts I never feel. In morning light, they fade away. But right now I let my heart say, late night takes, raw and deep. The thoughts that never let me sleep. I talk to shadows on my wall. They answer back with none at all. But somehow I still feel replied, like silence heard the things I hide. Maybe I'm braver when it's dark. The stars outside don't leave a mark. They just observe, they never speak, but help me feel a little weak. So here I am, no filter left. No need to smile, no need to guess. These takes I keep for after two. They only bloom without the view. These late night takes, they say my name in ways daylight would call insane. But in this hush, I feel them right. A better version in the night. These late night takes, they say my name in ways daylight would call insane. But in this hush, I feel them right. A better version in the night. The party's done, the lights are low, the moon still lingers in its glow. The cups are stacked, the air is still, but my heart hasn't had its fill. Your laughter hangs in corners dim, like half a song or whispered hymn. You're gone, but something here remains, in silence shaped like your refrain. Moonlight leftovers, soft and cold, the pieces of the warmth we hold. The echoes dance on shadow floors, where once we spoke behind closed doors. plates, but not your name. It lingers strong, it stays the same. The clock moves on, the world resets, but I replay what no one gets. This isn't grief, it isn't fire. It's softer, slow, a quiet choir of memories that hum and sigh beneath the dark and velvet sky. I light a candle, watch it burn, for things that might not quite return. It flickers once, then fades away, like everything we didn't say. Things that might not quite return.